Shiba Inu CEO will send SHIB to $10 overnight soon. News from SHIB. Hey everyone, welcome back to Wealthy Coin. Price changes for Shiba Inu are becoming more unpredictable since the price has dropped by the most this year. Traders can use technical indicators and traditional price action methods in this analysis to predict both a bullish and a bearish scenario. The value of the digital meme coin Shiba Inu fell by 11 on that day, making it the worst red day of the year. The price is approaching a trend line that has already been set. This will affect how the price of the token moves in the future. Traders can expect the price to go down even more if the bulls don't provide support at this level. We will talk about Shiba Inu CEO sends SHIB to $10 overnight soon in this video. News from SHIB. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, share, and subscribe to see our newest videos about expert analysis and Shiba Inu price estimates. Let's start the show right away. Shiba Inu is worth 0.12,134 right now. Every day, the bears try to make a candlestick close below the simple moving average for the past 21 days. If it works, this will be the first sign that the general trend of going up that started in the last week of December is over. There is still a chance that the trend could keep going up. The Relative Strength Index shows that the price is now back at levels of support, with a positive divergence from the area of consolidation that was near 0.1050. In this way, the current drop could be seen as a chance to buy in the long run. Failure to stay above 40 on the RSI would mean that the whole upward trend could end. The next important level for bulls to aim for is the August high at 0.1800. If they reach that level, the price of SHIB will have gone up by 45 from where it is now. Instead, if the RSI falls below 40, it's likely that bears who bought near the current swing high at 0.1575 will start adding to their positions. A selling frenzy could happen, with the goal of reaching the starting point of SHIB's winter rise, which is close to 0.780. In a bearish situation, the price of a Shiba Inu could drop by 36 from where it is now. An early-stage cryptocurrency company bought billions of Shiba Inu tokens during a huge multi-million-dollar buying run. New information from the blockchain search engine Etherscan shows that the amount of SHIB held by the Chicago-based trade company Jump Trade has grown from 250,000 on February 4th to just over 130.7 billion. Since it bought the dog-themed meme coin, Jump Trading, which is known for being one of the smallest hedge funds, now has about $1.07 million worth of SHIB. The site is in charge of about $150 worth of assets, according to its most recent earnings report. The story does say, though, that Jump Trading may have an even bigger portfolio than what was shown, because it might have assets like cash or real estate that aren't known to the public. The hedge fund is buying a lot of things at the same time that the price of Shiba Inu is going down. The alternative to Dogecoin has dropped about 4 in the past 24 hours. It is still falling from its 7-day high of 0.15 to its present price of 0.13. Sentiment, a crypto analytics tool, recently said that Shiba Inu has become the second most popular altcoin among Ethereum whales, which means that whales are doing more with it. Sentiment says that the 5,000 biggest ETH whales in the world now hold a huge 50,905,707,716,073 SHIB, which is worth just over $735 billion. The rate at which the overall number of SHIB tokens is being used up is called the burn rate. So this can happen. A part of the tokens are sent to a public address whose private key is unknown. This is called token burn. This takes the tokens out of circulation and lowers the total number that are available. The first round of SHIB token distribution was meant to work like a normal stock with a limited amount, to keep the tokens from going up in value too quickly. The project's owners burned half of the total supply and locked away the other half. The burn rate of SHIB has dropped a lot in the last few months, according to figures from Glassnode. The rate was more than 8 in December 2021, but it dropped to just 3 in January 2023. This drop in the burn rate is probably caused by more than one thing, such as the big sale of SHIB tokens and the letting go of new tokens from the locked-in supply. In the past 24 hours, the SHIB burn rate has dropped from over 20 million tokens burned to just 205,000. This is what info from SHIB Burn says. Even with this drop, the burn rate's total performance against the SHIB price is still poor. Traders may not be interested in SHIB for a number of reasons. One big reason is that people recently sold a lot of tokens, which caused prices to drop from all-time highs. Some traders may have cashed out, taking the money they had made from their purchases. The fact that there is more competition in the DeFi space is another issue. In the past few months, there have been a lot of new DeFi projects, and each one has its own coin. This may take attention away from SHIB and other projects because there are more projects to choose from. Finally, some traders might be worried about how long SHIB's business plan will last. The founders of the project have said that they will use some of the token's limited amount to pay for future work. There are, however, worries about how the project will be able to make money and keep growing in the long run. The value of Shiba Inu can go up by burning them to reduce the amount of them that are in circulation. However, the amount of burning that needs to happen to hit the price of 0.1 is a big problem. With 549.1 trillion Shiba Inu tokens in circulation and a market cap of $5.81 billion, the price of 0.1 would need to be reached by reducing the number of tokens to $5.08 trillion. A Shiba Inu Discord moderator named Shib Queenie had previously said that up to 88.8 trillion SHIB coins could be burned every year through ShibaSwap and the soon-to-be-released Shibarium Layer 2 solution. According to this prediction, the price would be reached in about 6 years. Might not be as easy as it seems to reach this goal, though. The main creator for Shiba Inu, Archangel, has said that burning 90 of SHIB tokens is not a good idea. To get the price down to 0.1, almost all of the present tokens would have to be burned. Ryoshai's vision, which is not as valuable as SHIB tokens, is also used to pay prizes for burning Shiba Inu tokens. This makes me wonder what the motivation is for burning the tokens to reduce their supply. Even though the SHIB burn rate has recently gone down, the token's future is still unclear. There's a chance that the project will keep getting bigger and more famous. It's also possible that it will be forgotten and buried in the past of cryptocurrencies. If SHIB's founders can get through the problems they're facing and keep coming up with new ideas, the token could become very famous again. But this will take a lot of work, money, and a clear picture of where the project is going. Whales have been gathering bone right up until it comes out. In response to this, the price of the object has been going up. This 101 jump has made bone worth more than twice as much since the start of the year. Huobi just recently added Bone ShibaSwap to its list of legal digital assets. The same could be said for a possible entry. On the main page, the trade and deposit choices stood out. There are also separate sections for the project introduction, details about tokens, and links that are related. When people click on deposit, they are taken to the Bone page. That being said, the same was blank and didn't seem to be working. Not only has trading not started yet, but the exchange has also not publicly confirmed that Bone will be listed. After a long wait, the Shiba Inu army is finally on Bone's list. Around the middle of December of last year, the exchange sent a picture of a Shiba Inu dog dressed in red to send holiday cheer. It didn't take long for people in the space to start pushing for a possible Bone listing. Now that the newest page is live, it looks like the exchange is getting ready for the same thing. That's all for today. If you want to see our newest videos, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, share,